Had to stream. We've added to stream. We have added to stream. You are alive. I'm alive. I might be alive, but I'm live. It ain't on YouTube live. It is live. No, you can't. Hang on. You can't be 3 watching already. Haven't just clicked live. Hey, Johnny 5 and the Snobby. This is your fault, Snobby. Snobby, scrap picker. Your fault. Hello, Anthony, redneck way of life. I thought, well, Snobby scrap picker said, come on, Ian. He said, I need you to try out this StreamYard. Okay. But listen, you know the problem? I've been typing in SteamYard, not StreamYard, Steam, as in a steam engine. You know, true. That's how they go. There's thousands of coffee shops called StreamYard, and I couldn't get on. I had to go back, have a look, and find out that it's actually called StreamYard. So I'm up. You're watching. I must be on. Hello, Bolts, Mikey George, Snobby, Johnny, and Merc M, of course. Thank you very much all for popping in. Snobby, you better join me. You've asked me to come on. Yeah, I'm sure they have, Anthony. Let me take this. This is my very first attempt at StreamYards. And I paste that there. Hit go. I should go up there. Jay, do you know what's amazing about this is I don't have to have the YouTube chat on, do I? Listen, if nobody ever's done this. Hiya, Susan. Just a minute. I'm going to take you off and spin you around. Well, there we go. You've got StreamYard, and you've got the chat on the right-hand side. Now, all the other ones where I've been, there's been no chat, which meant I've had to put YouTube up. Get up there. YouTube up. Pop out chat and stick that over. But now I don't need to. So, Anthony, let's get you in the house. Add to stream. I've no sound. I can't hear myself. Hello, Anthony and Snobby. Hello. Hey, the 3 amigos.
Yeah. I'm trying to get away from Snobby here. He keeps following me.
Oh, man, you listen to Anthony. He's better in the dark.
Yeah. You know? I know the last time Snobby was on with me, somebody said, "Is that your dad?" I was like, "No, he's younger than I am. That ain't my dad."
YOLO.
No, well, I'm still we're still going to pop out this chat just to see who's in there that's not in here. Right.
Yeah, I can't see no chat at all.
Yeah, you got to go to YouTube and split it, and then bring it back up. Only one can see the chat from StreamYard is the host.
Right. In that case, I don't need to have YouTube on then, do I?
No, you can shut YouTube completely off.
That's fine then.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done away with YouTube.
Yep.
Sky, watch your footage. Well, welcome to my shed, lad. Welcome to my shed. Snobby, I've done some scrapping today. I have. Bloody hell, I've done some micro scrapping. Look at that. Clean. I'll do that now. We're not as big, are we?
If you go down below our pictures, see the little boxes. I think it's the 3rd one. Click on it. There you go.
Well done.
Hey, that's better. Hey.
Hey, that's called the ego button.
Share a screen. What does that do? What does share a screen do? Don't seem to be doing anything.
No, share screen brings up a separate box, like if you want to share a picture or something like that.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, Suzanne. There we go.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at them glasses. Hang on, I've got glasses like that. No, I have. Listen, I have.
Hey, now we know why Elton John's raising hell. We know who broke in his house.
Listen, I've got my nice aviators, but I did buy a pair, get a pair.
Oh, yeah.
So,
now,
well, because I do a lot of computer work, I want the biggest lens I can get, and I don't care what they look like.
Hey, you better take him off, Snobby. Elton John's gonna come looking for you.
So there we go.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of his money, you know.
Yeah.
I just like to have what he wastes in a month.
Cool. Yeah, I just like his interest. That'd be enough.
Yeah.
Suzanne says, make everyone look younger. It's not the face app.
I'm trying to remember that.
Oh my God. Hey, who's tried that face app? It makes you look older.
I'm trying to remember that place he went to. He was on vacation. And I think they said he was spending $950 a night, not counting what he had to eat.
Yeah, Tom Noble's in the house. Hello, Tom. I've just seen that you're live, that you was buffing the bonnet, if that's not a term for something else.
Yeah.
Johnny says he refused. What do you mean? You refused to come on, Johnny? Why's that? I can't be on too long, I'll be quite honest. Tomorrow I've promised to go to my mate's garage and help to build him a workbench.
Oh, yeah.
So there'll be no drinking tonight then, Ian?
No drinking at all.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing.
Just water.
There'll be nothing passing these lips tonight at all.
Just water, yeah?
This is just water. Water like it ought to taste like in my water.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah. I've only just got off the thingy from Maxine.
Well, I thought she was going to come on here. That's why you've got me to come on here.
Well, they were going to finish at 7:30, right? And I kept them going and going and going up until about 8:10 when you came on. So the timing was perfect. I thought you were sitting in your shed waiting for them to disappear.
No, actually, I did a little bit of
Monica did a bit of.
No, I'd like to a little do. She's not in the house, is she, Monica? I'd like to do a little bit of Monica. But I did a little bit of videoing. Hey, listen, you're going to be impressed with this. 2-camera for this one.
No.
But
oh yeah,
I packed it in because you wanted me to come on around about 8ish. Scrapping Irish is in the house. Hello, Scrapping Irish.
Yeah, but
Irish.
Yeah.
I will open this soon. I promise.
I think he's saving it for Christmas because he doesn't get very many presents.
He's holding it for next birthday.
Yeah.
Listen, the link is in there. What I do like about this StreamYard is, like, you put that link in there and anybody can come on. But
right.
Only if you let them on.
Exactly. You got more control.
I do like that.
Yep. So if you look down there and say, nah, I don't want him here, you just leave him in there. Yep. Leave him in the basement.
So is that a warning? I must be on my best behavior.
This is I think I'm beginning to be known as a anything goes channel. I think. Oh, that pisshead's on Ian's on again. Hey, listen, you saw my video. Listen, my last video. I was really down in the dumps. I saw
that.
I just couldn't tackle that elephant. But it's nearly gone. Actually, you'll see in the next video. Almost gone.
Yeah. I know what you're going. I know it's hard.
Yep. I always say you got to ride the elephant. Don't let it ride you.
Yeah.
I tend to do a lot of the little bits as I go, if you know what I mean. Then that breaks it down. You know, I do have a big washing bowl full up, well, it's overflowing now, of some real small bits and pieces. There's not a great deal to do, but it's built up, and there's a good few hours there, just monotonous, picking through the smallest bits of copper and brass and.
Yeah. Listen, wait till you see what I do. I'm going to do this micro scrapping bit with what's on my desk. Honestly, I might as well get a pair of tweezers to take out what's on my desk.
Yeah. See, I try to do like East West Mike, and I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, you do need patience.
Yeah, because my idea is sit on the counter and take a 5-pound sledge to it.
Hey, my type of guy. Yo, Frank Fullon is in the house. Hiya, Frank. Yes, Harris. It's a good job it wasn't a live animal.
Yeah,
it would be dead, you know.
Yeah, that'd probably be the banned video.
But Snobby, people, I've got a strange philosophy to scrapping, right? And it's like, if Lady Luck sends scrap my way, no matter how small, I've got to take it. I've got to use it, because if I don't, she won't send the bigger stuff my way. So you don't want the small stuff. You don't want any.
Yeah.
So I take every little bit, and I treat every little bit as just as important as the big stuff.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's time consuming, and it's totally not economical. And Scrap Kingdom will be going, you can't do that, But it's an hobby, I sit at a desk all day. I do that on the, and shove a mouse around all day, sitting there or standing there with an hammer in my hand and a can, some music playing on YouTube. Hey, it's relaxing. Yeah. It's the same as going out on a golf course and whacking a ball around,
Yeah. I mean, that's why I try and make a little bit of fun out of it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you become like single tracked, like a little robot almost. Like, and I try and make a bit of fun out of it. I'm a bit goofy, as the Americans like to say, but that's me. Is it a midlife crisis thing I'm going through? I don't know.
I was just going to say, let me say to Tom. Tom's got to go. Tom, I will pop on your show because I am definitely out tomorrow doing this job, so I can't be on late. So I'm going to call it an hour, and then that's it. I'm off. So I'll see you later, Tom, on your show. Cheshire Homebrew is in the house. Hello, Cheshire. And of course, Easy Days is in the US of A by now, isn't he?
Yeah. I called the airport and alerted them. Damn, you know what? I never thought about that. I could have called TSA and had him strip search.
They wouldn't find a lot.
No, but the fact that when that old guy comes in there and pulls the glove down to his elbow, Hazy Daisy goes, that asshole Anthony.
Yo, hello, Huey. Huey Lyons, that's in the house. I'm on San Miguel because although I know it originates from the Philippines, it's actually known as a Spanish drink. And guess where I'm off to next week? Española.
Yeah.
Well, where are you going?
Spain.
Mallorca. Where the water tastes like it oughta.
Yeah.
Nowhere nice then.
I'm going somewhere it begins with M in Mallorca.
Yeah.
So you might be thinking at 60-year-old, I shouldn't be going to this place.
Yeah.
Oh, Napa?
That's in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Magaluf. I'm going Magaluf.
Shagaloof.
Shagaluf. I'm going Shagaluf, yes.
Finally pulled it out of.
Who picked that holiday?
The missus.
No, yeah,
the missus.
Figures.
And you see.
I was going to say, it had to be the missus. I was going to say, if it was Ian, I'm going to disown him.
Oh, yeah. only last week in paper, there's a bloke came out of a brothel and got raped by 2 blokes. I'll repeat that. There's a bloke came out of a brothel in Magaluf and he got raped by 2 blokes. And that's where I'm going. And I'm like, fucking hell, I better have my ass cheek tight as I'm walking around.
I've heard they use washing up liquid for lube.
Scrapping Irish, it will, as in my last video, I've got to do this mail call. I've got 3 to do, so I'm going to do them this weekend. So I will have it open. Dojo's allotment. Hello, Dojo. If you've listen, that's the beauty of YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go everywhere and you see different things. You've seen my garden. It's all flagged. I throw a few pot plants in. But you go to like Dojo's allotment and you see them and they grow all sorts. And you think, God, I wish I had a big garden. But if you had a big garden, have you got the time to look after it? You're certainly not.
That's hard work.
You're certainly not a scrapper if you've got a garden or an allotment.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my guys to get back with me because I got 4 videos I've been wanting to put up, but I got to wait for them to give me the okay.
Listen, I'm not having a heart attack. That's Cheshire saying that even drunken guys wouldn't pick on me.
Yeah, I got 4 review videos I did. I'm waiting on the people to call me back and tell them they're okay with the video so I can release it.
I've missed you all. I've missed the morning chats. To be honest, our company got bought out 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So it's one of those things where I've been getting in work early.
Yeah. You don't want to piss off the new owners.
Well, it's one of those things. I want to be there before him.
Right.
I know.
Hey, I work for a company that got bought out 7 times. Trust me, I know exactly what you mean about being there early and on time. Yeah.
You know, it's I was given a little test to do the other day. It was only one of those little off the cuff remarks. He walked past the new boss and he said, Ian, you might be the man. He says, I'm after such and such a thing. I said, yeah, I can sort that out. And that was it. And that was last Thursday, a week ago.
Yeah, but you know how many times they've done that where I used to work and the guys would not catch on to it and they were like, man, why'd you break your neck trying to do that? I said, that was their test to see who was staying and who's going to go.
Yeah. So he gave me this little test. You know, it's like, well, it's a nothing. Honestly, it was a nothing. Yeah. And it was like, and it weren't even anything to do with me.
Yeah, but you know, I
did it. Now, we broke up today for 2 weeks holiday. So I'm not in for 2 weeks.
Yep.
So the last thing I did before I finished was I just sent him a little email to his new email address saying, oh, that little thing you wanted, I've put it in such and such a place if you need it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And listen, I got an immediate email reply saying, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, whether it goes and looks whether I've done it or not, something different.
Yeah, that's like where I was working, the last company that bought it out, they came in and like you said, the little test was absolutely nothing. It was just to see if you had the confidence of being there. You know, that's exactly what they wanted to see, if you had the confidence in yourself to do your job. And I remember because once the new owners came and introduced them, they said, well, we're going to be shutting down for 3 weeks solid to retool the warehouse. But we're going to give y'all pay. He said, but the catch is some of you ain't going to be coming back. Yeah.
Well, I've already had the, I've got great plans for this factory. And
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. They always give that.
Well, you can only hope, being the shit it's a fan when you're not there.
Yep. Yeah.
Listen, I don't sing my own trumpet while I'm on my own stream, so I won't.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because some people from work watch.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. And you get that.
If I was on Anthony's stream, a snobby stream, I'll say what I want.
Yeah.
How comes your name's different? It says Ian the Scrapper.
Ian the Scrapper.
How comes that? I've not seen that before.
Yeah, because when you join,
you type whatever you want.
You can change your name. You could have changed your name to anything when you joined.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh, really?
You could have put asshole entering the room.
Yeah, that's true. Narcissistic arsehole. I love that word, narcissistic.
Yeah, gives it a nice ring, don't it?
Is that something somebody who likes the self?
There's quite a few things around narcissistic.
I struggle with that and necromancy.
Hey, Monica.
Hello, I was going all smoothly then, weren't I? Hello, Monica. No, hi, Monica. I need a little bit of Monica. She'll have heard that 1,000 times. No.
You see how he said Monica. All he needed was that mustache Seringo. Hello, Monica.
Right, have you seen that? Have you seen what I'm growing? A little bit of fluff there.
Oh, Lord. Ooh. Don't hurt yourself.
Focus. A tiny little bit of fluff.
You want to know? You know, my granddad used to tell me. You know how you get your mustache full? You hold your thumbs over your nose like that, and you blow real hard, and the hairs will shoot back up and come out at your lip.
Thank you. She said, I look good. Thank you, Monica. I looked better last night when I was in bed. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not finding many people wanting to join us. Come on. Drop up the link again.
Well, over here in my area, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, so most of them still at work.
Right. Yeah, I can understand that. I wasn't going to come on. Like I said, I was going to have a bit of a quiet night. But Snobby introduced me to a lovely couple called Maxine and Ian Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunting.
And I'll tell you what, she is funny. You know, the way she reacts to us and
yeah, hey.
My ribs were aching. I was having the tea and my ribs were aching.
Yeah.
Johnny, I just put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
It's in the chat. You just click on it if you've got StreamYard and it'll bring you up.
You don't even have to have it because there's nothing to download.
Yeah. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Hello, Donna.
Hey, Mark, I hear you too. I'm in the air conditioner with coffee too.
So
too hot to drink it on the porch.
So Donna's in the background.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, Ian, now come on now. You know, if you see my face up here, she's gonna be in the back.
Well, it's better than being. Hang on.
Well, hey, we can work it out too. But y'all get mad when y'all keep hearing the thumping on my keyboard.
Cheshire says he thought I was going to say Max and Paddy.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, Anthony, if you get the chance, look up a sitcom on British television called Max and Paddy.
I know what you're talking about. I watch all those sitcoms.
Yeah. Well, that is filmed literally 7 miles from me.
You got to realize you're looking at an American that grew up watching Keeping Appearance. Oh God,
I love Keeping Up Appearances. It's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Humphrey. I love him.
Listen, you want to watch One Foot in the Grave?
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta realize I'm on satellite, so I get channels that most people don't get, you know. So
but Max and Paddy is hilarious. Like I say, it's only filmed 7 miles away in the next town. So they talk pretty much the way I talk. Yeah. Proper English.
But you know, I've even noticed on y'all's television, I like the older shows better than I do some of the newer shows.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny
Hey,
Five
Johnny.
live.
Just done some weight training. I'm all right now.
That's it. Have a stretch.
Mhm.
I'm doing some more soon. I've done 15 minutes. I'll do it for a minute.
Hey, Johnny, want to see what I've gone up
Yeah,
to?
them guns. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Definitely working.
Yeah.
I've lost 59 pounds now in weight.
Right. Good job.
Hey, Johnny, I've gone on to quite big uns now, me.
Bloody no.
Well,
Drop it on the ground. We want to hear it ring.
Mine are 5 kg ones.
right, are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Okay, it's real.
It's real.
Real.
Oh, don't hurt yourself, Bobby.
Watch it out, Tommy. Hey, don't break that. I need a new stopcock.
Yeah, you see that? He's even got an emergency valve on there.
Yo, listen, we got Digger the Dump in the house. Hello, Dig. And we got a blast from my past, which is Hoodie. Hello, Hoodie. Hoodie's got a great sense of humor. And I don't know if you guys over there, you have people called Jehovah's Witnesses. But Hoodie, he's a Jehovah's Witness baiter.
Oh.
He ate some, to be quite honest.
Hey, look.
Who's that?
I don't hate a lot of people, but
Fine.
people that knock on my door at 6:30 and 7 a.m. on a Saturday usually get you an ass whipping.
CC Scraps. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you like my videos. One thing that you can't hang on. One thing that you can't do on StreamYard, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't click on that guy and go to his channel.
No, not on StreamYard. No.
Right. So I need to go.
Not yet. Because they have contacted me several times and I put different requests and complaints in about certain things they need to add.
So I can go to chat. I can go to chat.
You can go back to YouTube and do it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I also told them, like where you're at, like you're hosting, you can see the chat in StreamYard without having to be on YouTube. I said they need to do that for the rest of the people on the panel. That way they don't have to split screen YouTube just to see the chat.
Right. Okay. CC Scraps. And a very nice scrapper you look like too, if you don't mind me saying.
Yeah.
So I've just hit your button or whatever they call it. I've subscribed to you. Well, I don't into this. Don't say the sub word. Shh. Lightning will come down and hit you.
Yeah.
Who is in the house? It's Gaffer Hands. He's in the house.
There you go.
Good sticker.
There's a link further up if you want to pop in for a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Gaffer.
As long as he's not sitting next to me.
Listen, Snobby, go over to CC Scraps. Have a look at her channel.
Okay.
Hey, Ian, my car broke down yesterday.
Oh no.
Was that CC Scrap?
CC Scraps.
Scraps. Yeah.
See.
He needs a new coil pack. They're coming tomorrow to do it. So
CC. What does CC stand for? Come on. Clever cut. No, you can't say that. Clever. No, no.
Hey, there's WTF Mike. Hello, Mike.
Yo, Mike. Welcome to the shed.
yeah, and the last owner, he's paying for all repairs it needs doing before. I said, well, it's either that or my money back. I've only had it a week.
Oh, you know what I can do here now? I can click on that bit and it says,
Well, hey Johnny,
a little bit first.
I actually bought me a 6-year-old truck for $500 from old boy because it died on the side of the interstate and he left it. He got mad at it and said, "You can have $500. Here's a title. Go pick it up." I got it home. It was a pickup coil and a distributor. That's all that's wrong with it.
Yeah, this has got. He brought one coil with him, thinking it'd be just one, but it's not. So when he pulled the plugs and did the test, it's blown 1 and 4.
Yeah.
So,
I tell people when you have those separate multi-coils, if you got to change one, change them all.
Yeah, he's bringing a full set and he's putting some triple spark, really nice plugs in it as well.
There we go, Snobby. See?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, under high rev, the engine sounds great, but as soon as you drop it down and it starts that misfire, bloody engine's shaking like that.
Yeah.
Come on, you say that. He's Pirelli.
Snobby.
Pirelli.
Hello.
Yeah.
How you going, mate? I noticed he hasn't done the mail call yet.
I haven't.
Who?
Me.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The one hiding
Mate,
in the shed.
we're just not appreciated enough, mate. If it wasn't for the fact that I whinged so loud last week, he wouldn't have done mine.
Listen, why have you got such a sore throat?
I got a chest infection.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, the good news is if it doesn't kill you, it only makes you stronger.
Yeah, it's definitely worth fixing. It's a nice car, so I'll get it sorted. There's only 3 things it could be: spark plug, the injector coils, or the fuel injectors. But it says the fuel injectors don't normally go wrong on them 1.6 petrol. So
No.
Yeah, you can do a simple pressure test on that and find out.
we were like doing it like the putting a lighter thing on the thing, but he's bringing the computer tomorrow to plug it in to put codes on it. So.
Hey,
Yeah, you'll know when it's the ejectors. Take my word for it. It's serious.
Gaffer, Mike saying hi to you in the chat.
Under high rev, it sounds
Oh, no.
fine as soon as you drop the rev.
Yeah.
That's the
Gaffer.
problem. Under high revs, injectors would really tell you.
Gaffer, have you taken anything for your sore throat and chest infection yet? Not any.
Just from stuff my wife has given me.
There's a new thing out at the chemist, isn't there, for men?
Well, I don't know. I got mine at the off license.
You sure we've
there's
got it?
something new.
It may only be new in England.
No, it's all over the world. It's called Man the Fuck Up.
Oh. No, we don't have it here yet. Sorry. It's not
Oh,
available
right.
here yet. You haven't manned the fuck up and sent it over it.
Well, you know what? I was a bit hoarse beginning of the week. Sought some advice. I got told what you need is a 15-year-old. Pick you up, do you right.
Yeah.
Straight to the shop. Got a 15-year-old. And hey, listen, Bob's on. Your uncle. I recommend a
I was going to say there, Ian. What was the 15-year-old boy's name?
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Snobby, you commented that about things that fall out of planes, on your last comment.
Yeah, it's true.
You do know what his name was, don't you?
Yes.
I'm in your flower bed.
Yeah. Yeah, they said he was the right down to earth fella.
That's shocking, that is.
I'm bloody choked on this then.
You know something that's been happening since 1947, apparently.
Oh,
We just don't hear about it.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
Hey, to be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I nearly got wiped out with some aeroplane shit once. They don't drop aeroplane shit anymore. They actually store it in tanks and empty it when it gets back.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care. I was driving to work, right, and then it was about January, February, March. So just after winter, I'm driving to work, and I come to a set of traffic lights, and on the left-hand side there's a big old 3-story building, and it's got scaffolding around it. And just as I'm approaching the traffic lights, this whopping great big ball of snow landed in front of the car. Boosh! Like that. And I'm thinking, the first thing that went in my head was like, fucking dickhead kids on top of that scaffolding. Right? And then it's like, it's March. There's no snow about. Where's it come from? Honestly, it was size of a a basketball. If
All I
that
can say,
landed on me on Kerr a second later, honestly, it'd have wiped me out.
all I can say is you had one relieved albatross.
But anyway, it's Friday. Honestly, Friday.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Vinnie Jones?
I finished today for 2 weeks holiday. Yes.
And where are you taking your wife?
Taking her to Mallorca, where the water tastes like it oughta. Spain. We're going to the island of Mallorca.
What does water oughta taste like?
That right there.
I'll tell you what it'll taste like. It'll taste like
15-year-old.
It'll taste like Amstel.
He didn't even hear you, Gabba.
like a 15-year-old.
Well, how come Mike's not joined us?
Because he's smart.
And he didn't bother looking up for the link. Who the hell is? Hold on, before we go for it. No. Before we go for it, who's Vinnie Jones?
Vinnie Jones was a footballer who was a herdman footballer. He took no shit on the pitch, and then he moved into film. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Fantastic film.
Does he look like Vinnie Jones as well, Cheshire?
No, big dumb.
Snobby scrap picker sounds like Vinnie Jones.
Anyway,
I don't think so.
let me introduce our six. I've not got another finger, have I? Our six.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to use something else then.
Our sixth panelist, who is Roy the Boy.
Hey, how's it going, Jim?
Oh, dear.
Oh
Look.
God, there goes the party.
Yeah. Ian, I'll begin to like you now. You let this wannabe Sean Connery. What the hell?
Roy, don't tell me you bought another 15-year-old boy because I don't want to know, all right?
Don't tell all my secrets, Rhea, please.
Somebody's got a lot of background noise. I don't know who it is.
Oh, that's going to be me.
And Johnny doesn't tell secrets, digger the dump.
I'll give out my PIN number on here. I have to delete that video.
There we are.
It looks like you're doing a paranormal video, Roy.
Doody. I'm stuck to my earphones here.
He said paranormal, normal, Roy, not reminiscent.
1 second, chaps. Got to sort my earphones out. Look at the state of that lot. Look.
Oh, hey, listen, do you know what I've just found something out about StreamYards?
Yeah.
On the chat on the right-hand side, well, you don't
Yeah.
see that, but I have a chat on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
If you leave your mouse where it is, you don't see the new ones coming up.
No.
No.
So Mick Moore,
Inside here is for people in StreamYard only. So anything you put in there is only between the 6 of us.
No, he's got YouTube chat as well. That's the thing about owning the channel for the day. He can sit there and see YouTube chat coming up, and he can type into YouTube chat from there. He doesn't actually have to have YouTube chat open at all.
Yeah, so the thing is, Ian Mangum, who's joined us from Wimbledon, who's from Dagenham, and we've got Mick Mowers in the house. Hello, Mick. You could come up, but the panel's full with 2, 4, 6.
You can put me down in the basement anytime, Ian. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried if you do with him either.
No, listen, I'm only on for another 10 minutes anyway. 10, 15 minutes. I've got a big job on tomorrow. I can't stay here till 2 o'clock in the morning in the shed.
Yeah, but I've heard him say that before. I've heard him say it before. And
I know.
Stay till 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And fell over twice.
That's because
once he gets into that 15-year-old, he can't let go.
come out, you know.
Yeah.
God knows what his neighbours think of him in that garage.
I'm saying,
Celebrity Squares. When does the show start? Where have you been for the last half hour?
Yeah.
This is the show, mate.
Hey, I can say one thing about Ian. When he falls out, he does it gently. He gently touches down.
Oh, just so you know, we can say this weekend, Ian. This is the main event.
Yeah, I'm on the main event.
you're on the main event.
Yeah.
I should title it the main event.
Yeah, it's easy. Put it
makes
down
a
the bottom.
change
Put
for
it
you,
down the bottom,
Snobby.
Ian, put it down the bottom. Where your banners are down the bottom.
No, hang on. Whoa. FaceTime time. I ain't got no adverts on this. I'm not getting no revenue.
Yeah.
Whoa. Bad
What do you
news.
mean?
Oh, Ian don't like it if it's costing him.
You haven't got age restricted.
Hey, bye, Cheshire.
Yeah, but he's talking about age restriction, over age, not under.
Yeah, well, I was saying though, if he had age restriction, we wouldn't have him on here.
Listen, I'm
I
saying,
can't figure out which one's the youngest here. It's between me and Snobby.
Hey, Scrapper. Hey. Just look down on the corner and say,
I'm 43. Am I winning?
hey, Snobby, where's
Doing well.
where's Dusty put the clock?
Oh no, hold on,
Gaffer.
Johnny. I'm 15 next year. I am.
Dusty's
I'm
got the
15 next year.
pictures.
When did you start dyeing your beard then?
Oh, about
What year was you born, Johnny?
35 years ago.
1976.
Fuck me, you had our paper round, didn't you?
I was going to say the same. Snobby.
I'm coming back now, though.
I think it-
hang on, you probably have 3 paper rounds.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I would
thought
say
that-
so.
I did have a paper round, but it's the only way you got money in them days.
Hey, Johnny,
probably
you
had
sure
three
you didn't
paper
have a
rounds.
cold winter's milk rand?
Yeah, Snobby, I'm saying nothing.
Papers.
I was 10 when I was almost a teenager when I watched them land on the moon.
So was I.
Snobby, see what it is, right? With Johnny, he's paper round, mate. It weren't like what we used to have in a little town, a little city, or like Hackney and places like that. He had been in country farms and things like that. Can you imagine him on that push bike up and down those bloody hills? That's why he's had it hard.
Yeah, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I apologise. I was 2 when they walked on the moon.
I think today, that was 50 years ago. I was still hiding in my mama.
Yeah, but you had it easy, Anthony. You used to throw the floating papers into the gardens. We had to put them in the mate.
Yeah.
No, Johnny recycled his.
Tournament gardens there.
Gardens
Johnny
we
used to
used to
take
deliver to didn't have they didn't have front gardens really.
Johnny used to take his around to the recyclers.
No,
You used to take them back to the paper mills, didn't you?
Not that old, Jesus Christ.
Well, I've got to say, Johnny, you do look well for your age.
Thank you.
You do, because you're a bit younger than me.
I haven't been for the last few. Well, I've let my illness get to me, but I've gone through a lot recently, and I've thought, fuck this, I'm not having it. So, £59 down and feeling a lot stronger.
Good man, good man.
You got holes in your pockets, in Johnny?
Eh?
You got holes in your pocket in losing £59.
I've lost a lot of this car won't start.
Johnny, I do weightlifting as well, mate. Every time I stand up.
I'll do up 1, 2, down 1, 2, then the other sock.
Oh, listen, Johnny, at work, you're not going to believe this. They bought me a new chair, and after about 6 months, the gas struts sort of weakened on it. So I sit on it, and then gradually it shrinks about 8 inch. And I'm talking about every 8 minutes. It's pretty quick. So Just like you're getting off the toilet, you just got to go up, press that lift the seat up, then gradually shrink down in it. Then you go up.
Steve's adventure. I couldn't tell you that. I can tell you in my state, if it's on the curve, it's up for grabs.
Well, I got a chair in the kitchen like that, Ian, but the problem is mine doesn't gradually go down. Every time you recline, it goes and drops like a rock.
I've got one in workshop, and it fills up when you get off it, and then starts lifting bloody workbench up.
What I'm trying to tie this in with Johnny, right, is I'm getting old. I'm well overweight, and I'm not fit.
Hey, Guido.
I was in the fridge the other night. Okay, not in the fridge. I weren't in the fridge. I went to go in the fridge. So I went down on one knee. And then normally I got to put my hand on the counter to stand up.
Yeah. Hey, Ian.
And I could just stand up without lifting anything, without my hand on anything. It's all this exercise at work I've been doing all day.
What, cracking your knees?
Cracking my knees.
Hey, Ian, Steve's Adventure Channel here was asking you a question.
Let me read it. Ian,
Yeah.
good question. Fucking hell. All right. Hey, hang on. Let's read the question. Is it illegal to take scrap from the pathways if sitting outside someone's house? Like,
It is here. It is here.
Right. First of all, which country are you in?
Yeah. I know. That's why I was telling where I'm at. If it's on the curve or near the curve, it's up for grabs. Period.
Yeah.
Here in Australia, if it's on the curb, it becomes council property, and then you're stealing from the council.
Right. In the UK, and I have got a video on this. You can look back and check my video. It's called Differences Between Scrapping Between the USA and the UK, or USA, Canada, and the UK.
He's in UK.
Right. The thing is, if it's right, what was your question? Is it on the pathway? Right. To take something from somebody's pathway, sitting outside someone's house. What you could get done for is the fact you're picking up someone else's waste. If you're picking up someone else's waste in the UK, for profit or not, you need a waste carrier's license.
Yeah.
Now, you're highly unlikely to get done, but you can be done.
Yeah.
Because
There is.
what the scrapyards at, what the council have started doing, which is a bit naughty, and it's up near Johnny's Way in Leeds. You've got the councils are waiting outside scrapyards, and they're picking up people that's got something like JS Plumbers on the side of the van. Okay, they're picking them up and they're saying, "What's that you're weighing in?" Yeah, well, I'm weighing in my copper. So where did you get your copper from? Well, I did such and such a job. It's my copper. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but you're a plumber. That is actually waste. Have you got a waste carrier's license? Yep. You're even classing scrap as waste.
Okay. So, hi, Jimmy. Hi, Guido.
Yeah, I said hello, Guido, didn't I? Sorry. Hi, mate. Germany.
There is a way around it in Australia. If you actually go to people's front doors that put out scrap and stuff for council pickup and ask them whether it's okay for you to have what's on the curb, and they say yes, it then becomes a transaction between you, and it doesn't belong to the council anymore.
Right. Yeah. It becomes a transaction between you and the owner. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of courtesy. Knock on the door and ask.
Yeah, I knock on the door and ask, "Can I have that?"
Hello, Warduck.
Then you know, picking up somebody else's rubbish. Picking up somebody else's rubbish, they can nail you. If you're driving round and doing it, I'm not saying as a living, but you're driving round and picking it all up, they'll want a scrap license off you for that council, that area.
That borough.
Yeah, just borough. You know, if you go into the next town, you need another license. And the next town, another license.
And the only reason they've made it that way is because they're losing money every time you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight ass fishers.
That's why I say the scrap game's finished.
You pay the council to pick it up, and then they take the money and scrap and everything else and make money off it, and don't give you anything back for it.
Waste, Stephen's still asking questions. Oh, how much is a waste carriage license? It depends from borough to borough, but I think it's about £175 in our area for 3 years.
Yeah.
So
That's not bad, really, is it?
£50 a year.
Well, see, they used to have it to where you could pick up from the curb here, but they figured out it was cheaper to let you pick it up and bring it in.
Yeah.
Steve.
Well, my council doesn't realise cheaper because they sent 2 women around to the whole of their council area, and it's a big council area, to go through everyone's bin to see whether or not they were putting the right objects in the right bins.
Oh well, yeah, that's just another way to make money when they write the fines.
No. There was no fine. There was just leave a tag on there, say you didn't do the right thing. Please do the right thing next time. And they paid them for like 4 months to do that, and didn't charge the customer anything when they caught them. Yeah. That's called wasting money.
Steve's Adventure Channel. That's what you're doing, picking it up, a bit like gold bullion treasures. You're just picking stuff up the side of the road. I wouldn't worry. Listen, I've been doing this for donkey's years. I don't have any licenses, and nobody's ever challenged me. And I take stuff out of folks' skips and stuff at the side of the road.
Well, generally, and they think you're a gypsy anyway, so they're not going to pick on you.
Yeah.
It's only when I put my dirty coat on.
Yeah.
And I do go and excuse me, mate. You mind if I have that out of garden? It's just I got to I could really do it, that, you know. Yeah. By the way, I've seen you go.
Give me some cough medicine.
Yeah. You know, this is rich from a country that invented the scrap man with a cart that used to go around taking everyone's scrap anyway.
Yeah.
The rag and bone man.
Yeah. Oh man. Yep.
So all of a sudden the council goes, oh, he's making money. We better take that job off him and make money ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, actually, the easiest way to get something for free, and believe this or not, is to offer to pay for it. Or the easiest way to get something. So you go, they got something, and you go, oh, can I have that, mate? And they go, no. Oh, is that for sale? Yeah, well, you tell me that. I'm a poor man. I've just started up a job. You know, I'm a labourer. Started up and do some groundwork, and I could do with that. What do you pay for that? I'll give you £5 for it now. I'll give you £5, and they go, here, take this, go.
Yeah.
Ian, can I buy some of them cutting discs off you then?
How was it?
Well, they're the nuts, mate.
Yes, I know. They're excellent, aren't they?
Well, they're the best ones I've ever used.
Yeah. So can he buy some off you?
Yeah, can I buy some?
You can buy some. We can arrange it, yes.
Good man.
Yeah.
A
snobby that's offering to pay for it doesn't work for him.
Believe it or not.
That's snobby. Is that for you to use or Dusty?
Snobby, 65 pence each.
That's a little bit dear for me.
Yeah, but they're a bit.
What about if I buy 5?
Sorry?
What about if I buy 5?
Well, it'll be £4.99 then.
£3.35.
All right, what about if I buy 10?
Ian, he'll pay for postage.
Well, they're worth every penny because I can go out and buy 10 shit ones for £10. Yeah, and they're not worth a cup of cold piss.
I'll tell you something. But you know what? Where you go in this country, you won't get them cheaper than I can get them.
Oh, I'll bet. Because you probably get them for nothing, and you want 65 pence off of me.
No, I don't get them for nothing. It's just I buy thousands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See.
I only want 5.
5,000 done, mate. No worries. 5,000. Yeah.
I sent you 5.
I know. I've still got 3 left.
Hey, they are good though. Those clean sport cutting discs. You know, listen, I had this rep come in. He gave me a pack of discs. He said, what do you think of these? I said, I'll try them out, you know, for the company. I'll try them out. I'll take them home, try them. I was cutting them, and as I was using them, they was going down in front of me. I'm like, that must have been a faulty one. It really can't go down that fast. Honestly, within about 3 seconds of starting 5-inch disc, it went.
What was you cutting here?
Just 3 milli steel. It weren't much.
Is that all?
Yeah, they were crap.
Chinese.
You know what the problem was? It only had 1 mil of cutting surface.
I tell you what, those are scary. Them 1 milli blades, though.
Oh yeah.
The first time I used it, the rep called in. He said, "Here, try one of these," and give me a 1 milli cutting blade. I was shit scared. I had the mask on, welding gloves on, leather apron on, big yellow coat on. I thought that is gonna snap. And honestly, you can cut with them, and they flex as well. You can go, at least 5, 6, 7 degrees either side, and they won't break.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're super strong.
Oh, in that case, Ricky, you'll have to send me something and use them for sharpening the blades up with then.
That's in my next video.
Yeah.
Hey, jet wash. It's cause it's a TARDIS in there, mate. That's how he's fitting us all. That's how he's fitting us all.
Send them to me, mate, because I've got to do the video, not you.
Oh God, I'm making myself bigger. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Listen, look. I need to get the angle right on that. Look at that.
Yeah.
I can't get the angle right. That's that. It's not razor sharp, but for fuck's sake, that is sharp. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to get orders now, Ian, because Mix Mowers is in the chat as well.
I know. I saw them earlier. I'd love to invite Mick up, but look at that. 7 minutes past 9. I thought I was going off at 9, but whilst I'm in the mood and I haven't finished my drinks, we'll carry on for a bit.
Oh, talk about drinks.
Stop it. Listen, I'll sort you out with some, don't worry.
Be right back.
Yeah, no, I'll pay for them, Ian. It's not a problem. They're worth every penny.
What have you been putting up? What have you
Ian.
Snobby.
Ian.
Yeah.
Do they do a 14-inch one?
You're pushing it, mate. You're pushing it.
Still saw.
Yeah, the old pulled down one. The big 14-inch one in that particular weight.
What we call a cut-off blade. Yes.
Yeah.
Look at those.
Yeah. Can I have 5 of them?
Those.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Hey, hold on, Ian. And can you pay for postage?
Okay, no, I will in a sec. Hang on. Just give me a moment.
Ian, what else you got?
Yes, I can pay for postage.
Yeah. Snobby, what has it got?
That's going to cost you £1.50 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aren't they £1 stamps or something?
Hey, they're not bad. They're 70 cents. They must have cost you a fortune. I feel quite bad if you sent so many.
No, they didn't cost bugger all, mate.
Why?
Because I didn't pay for them.
That's fair enough. Man after me owner, I'll drink to that.
I told you, he was a mate.
Hey, Ian.
Oh, Abbott's Ale. I do like Abbott's Ale.
Yeah, I know.
And at times I like a bishop's finger.
Lord.
No, I'm trying to drink my beer, not spill it.
Hey, but you do know that, Ian, you do know they're not collector's items, mate. You're actually meant to use them.
What's that? Bishop's fingers?
No, those bloody stamps.
Listen,
He's run out of excuses why people can't have things.
No, listen. I've actually started my holidays on Monday. I'm giving up my video here. On Monday, I've got it all planned out in my head. Camera set up. Bam! Load of empty envelopes on the desk. Then it's like, whoa, all the stickers on the desk.
And don't forget the mail call.
I'll do that.
Snobby's been waiting forever. I mean, I tell you, it was like 3 months ago.
Yo, Jet Wash, thank you very much. 10,000 streams going, but we're the best stream. He said, I am, but I'm nothing without you guys, to be honest.
Well, it is, Ian. It's your guest you got on here, mate.
It is. It is. I don't want to be on too long. Like I say, I've got work to do tomorrow. And Tom Noble is live, and I feel bad because
Hello,
Tom's a
Golden.
nice guy, and we clash. You know, you dizzy, whatever. Hello,
Hey,
you dizzy.
Captain Jack.
Is E-Waste Mike live as well?
Yeah.
It's, listen, it's Grow Friday. Everybody's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the place to be.
This is the main event.
Toy
This
Man.
is the main event.
Hello, Toy Man.
Yeah. What's going on, you Disney? Captain
Hey,
Jack?
Ron.
Hello,
Hey,
you.
Dizzy.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, you dizzy. Obviously, Darren. Oh, Easy Days. He's landed in the US of A now.
Yeah.
Have you already, you know?
Nah.
Ian
No,
considers
he's in New York still. He's still in New York.
Yeah, he's in New York right at the moment.
He'll be in New York for another to the
Yo,
end of next week.
Maxine is in the house. Hello, Maxine. Your Maxine is the only reason we've actually come live tonight.
Hey, Maxine, hello.
What, Maxine's in the chat?
Yeah.
Hello, Maxine.
Get her up then. Get her up. Send her the link. Get her up, and I'll sit back downstairs.
Yeah, there's still room.
No, the six.
No, she's watching Kill Bill.
Yeah.
She'd rather watch Kill Bill.
Oh,
She
yeah, but
can
that's
watch
on the
Kill
other
Bill
end.
anytime.
Yeah, because she can pause that for a minute because that's a recording.
Listen,
Get her up.
Well, she can pause this and watch this anytime.
Gaffer.
Yeah, but she won't be on.
You're a little bit more clued up on this StreamYard. Right.
Yeah.
I've got sticks in the panel, so I can't have any more.
Yeah.
But is it possible for people to come up underneath?
Yeah.
Yes, they can. They can
Yeah,
sit
you can have up to four
Yeah,
in the basement.
Right, this is now joined me, but I can't add him because we've got 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, then someone just drops down to the basement and you bring you Dizzy up.
Right.
Yeah. So someone can drop down to the basement and stay in the basement.
Well, that was nice of you to volunteer, Roy, so that Dizzy. Dizzy, can you just move over a little bit? We want to see Tina.
Yeah.
He's half naked.
No. Down the bottom, click on the little window on you, Dizzy.
Yeah.
No, not on the plus. The little window. There's a tiny little window on the. That's it.
There he is. Hey, Tina.
He's gone again now.
Hang on.
Dizzy, move over. We want to see Tina.
Oh, look, he's got his glasses.
There you go.
Hey, Tina.
Yeah, I'm not being outdone. I'm just not being outdone.
You got to click on the window again to get him gone.
No, I'm not being outdone. Not with Tina looking lovely in the background.
Yeah.
What?
Look at that! Got your glasses on.
Anyway, listen. Never mind that. Welcome to the main event because there is no other event.
You better pipe it down with that crap. Oh, Monica.
Oh, listen, you've got me now. Listen, I was actually going off at 9 o'clock. It's already 1:15. But I haven't drunk my drink yet, so we'll carry on for a bit.
He's still got another four bottles in the case down there under the floor, isn't you?
Do I need to get my recorder? Is this going to be another fallout?
Or fall down or fall over.
Scrapping Irish, what's going on?
I hope you got the carpet down there.
Scrappo, what's going on?
See, Gaffa, you got to understand, Gaffa. Ian does that George Jones. I gently cuts down.
I touched your phone. Oh. Be back.
Yes, this is the pre-main event. Yes.
Hey,
Listen,
Ian, while Roy's popped out, you can drop him down now and then bring the other one back up and.
No, he's dropped off. There's no one else underneath.
You heard that, huh? Roy, that's what happens when you don't do your chores before playing.
You Dizzy?
Yes.
How long are you going to grow your goatee for?
Huh? What? Huh? What?
How long?
Oh, until next Thursday when Hazy gets over here. Fuck, man, I can't wait. I hate it.
I think you should leave it.
So hold on, before we go any further, Tina, what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I like
See,
it.
man, you got to keep the woman happy. I'm telling you.
It's coming off then. Is she
No, leave it.
Johnny said
Right.
he popped
Now,
up.
listen,
Thank you, Johnny. But this is the truth. The truth is, I have a brother. He's much older than me, and he's a big dirtbag. And he has one. That's the way he goes through life, and I don't want to look like him. I mean, I did it to please Hazy Days and the viewers, but that's about it. It's coming off. I apologize. It does look good. I can look good.
So, Dizzy, I just got one question then, mate. Is Hazy Day please you when you get there?
Where's that then?
Is Hazy Days what?
Is he going to please you when you get there?
No, I'm going to please him. I went out and got some. Tina just knocked everything off the table. I'm going to please him with a couple bananas, and maybe they'll be in his tailpipe.
I thought you might get out the knee pads, but you know.
He has marshmallow pokers ready for Hazy. Yes, I do. And, you know, it's a good thing. Today, he took his family to the 9/11 memorial, and they went through the museum and stuff, which is epic for Hazy Days and his family, you know?
Hi, Tony.
can I ask someone just to drop out for a short while?
Hey, I got one. I got to go anyway, Ian. So I'll see y'all later.
Anthony, be good, brother.
All right.
Bye, Anthony.
All right, mate.
Right,
See you.
Anthony.
The reason why is this is the whole reason. This is the whole reason we've come.
Yes.
Hey, Maxine.
Maxine is in the house.
Maxine. Oh God.
Oh, put it away, will you?
I just went totally
Oh God, no! If we'd known he was going to be there, we wouldn't brought you up.
Is it the right time for that sort of thing?
Yeah, come on. I have to introduce everybody, right? Okay.
Hey.
This is Maxine, and the guy outside is
Hello.
It's Ian.
I'm off asleep.
Not this Ian. Oh, my missus will be unhappy.
There's Ian. He's off.
Hello.
The volume's not very loud on the mobile, is it?
That's why we wear earplugs.
Yeah, turn the telly down, Maxine.
Right.
Sorry,
So
I've been
anyway, the only reason I've come live tonight is snobby pressure. I was watching Maxine and Ian live earlier. They had trouble with StreamYards. So
yeah.
nobody asked me to come live, go live and invite you, which I've done, and you've managed to come on. So
I've managed to cut. That's because of you, Ian. Ian is the name. Ian's here and Ian's there.
Now, hold on. Let me get this straight. Ian's helping people with live streams now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
Ian's
is
the man.
YouTube turned into?
No, he's trying to
I told
outdo you,
you,
Dizzy.
Dizzy. This is the main event.
Yeah, okay. All right.
This is where it happens, you Dizzy, mate.
No, I guess.
Ian,
Yeah.
introduce Maxine to the people on the panel and where they're from.
Yeah.
hang on. Let me make it bigger for her.
Oh, no, someone called you, Dizzy.
Hang on. Can we have a little laughter, please? Let me make it bigger for her. You know, it's this is Maxine. She's from down south,
Chesterfield.
but she's moved up northish, so she's all right. And that's Ian, who looks a bit like a younger me, to be honest.
Yes.
No, Ian, no insults, all right?
Why, you have like
He's from London. He's a Londoner. He's a Womble.
I was a Wimbledon geezer, isn't he? That's it.
So, Snobby introduced me to this couple, and I'll be honest, my ribs were aching at tea time. Especially when somebody types in chat, what was it? PMSL. And she's like, what does that mean? And it just went downhill from there.
And then Molly come along and her tail went in my face.
Listen, can I ask you, Maxine? It's not a personal question, but why are you still dressed and he isn't?
I'm not dressed up. I've got my pajamas on. Before I come on the phone, my top was on.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, no, that's where you got it wrong. His top should be on and yours should be off. It's not the way it should go.
What it is, Ian, you interrupted something, mate. I'm telling you.
My top was off because I was getting hot, but I thought, just in case I accidentally get it right and click on the link, which I did, I'm glad I got my top on.
Listen, Roy, I'm telling you, there's a bit of cosplay going on here because that's a uniform. That's not a night. That's not pajamas.
I know. She wears that all the time.
They're playing doctor. She's like, you're gonna feel a little penetration.
Yeah, that's definitely. Can we play doctors and nurses?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Ian, you got your stethoscope on.
We're actually watching Kill Bill where we was.
Hold on, before we go any further, Ian, has she taken the thermometer out yet, mate?
Sorry.
Tim's World, party time. What up, brother?
Oh, Tim's World. Oh, the thing that I don't like about this chat on StreamYard, it doesn't move up on its own. You have to click on it and keep going down.
Well, hold on, Ian. At the end of this stream, when it says, how did your experience go? And if it said, did you like it? You go, yes. Then you get to leave a comment afterwards. Add that to the comment to say that's what you'd like to see improving.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that.
I see Hangout do that. I don't think so.
I've never been on Hangout. This is the first time I've been on live chatting to other people live. So, and we're only all small because we're on the mobile.
Yeah, well, we're on here because you were coming up.
Listen, we're on here because we heard that you was in bed with Ian. What's the point of the top now?
A bit late now.
Now, what would be good if
Ian, that was the only excuse so you can get the thermometer out before everybody else noticed, all right?
I think we have to do 2 ears.
Right. Can we find out who is the oldest one here?
Ian.
Which Ian?
Ian is the oldest one here.
Ian
Matthews. This Ian right here.
You're not 69. 69.
Yeah, you want a 69? Yeah, I love it.
No, 60. 60. 60.
Hang on. I prefer to call it 60.
No, Ian, you're only a year older than me.
So you're 60, and how old are you?
I'm only 50. I'm just a young one.
Listen, Maxine, not only is he 49 and almost 3/4 and a bit.
Who's that? Snobby.
No, you did it. But
I am 49.
He's 50.
Right.
So who's 60?
So who's older than 60 there?
Gaffer.
No, I'm 59.
I'm afraid I'm the. I know I don't look the oldest, but I am.
No, you look at it. Take my word for it, mate. You look at it.
How old is that? How old is that? Who's the oldest one?
Fucking me.
Ian is 60. That's the oldest.
Right, Ian here is 62.
In October.
In October.
Listen, he looks it. Leave him alone.
Listen, I won. I said Ian. I didn't say 1 or 2. I just said Ian. So I went.
Well, I'm 58.
58?
You don't look it.
Maxine.
Yeah.
Maxine. If you look behind you, Dizzy, who's next to you, and look at the wall behind him, you will see that it's just a trove of stickers from all over the world. This man is a true 100% YouTuber.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness me.
Somebody
Yeah,
told
that
me.
wall is just
Hold on,
full
hold
of
on. Sorry.
stickers.
I apologise, but your accent's pretty strong there, Snobby. Did you say he's a 100% rear tuber?
You did
No,
not.
YouTuber. Listen, I'm so
YouTuber.
excited. People are
Oh, sorry, mate. Apologise.
Listen to
look at
that.
the amount of stickers you Dizzy got for everybody. Look at the stacks and stacks
Oh,
of
yeah.
stickers.
Bloody hell.
Whoa.
Listen.
And
I've got to do this. Make me bigger. That's me. Right. Who's ever used this face app thing that's going round?
Oh, the
I don't
old,
need them.
oh my
Yeah.
lord! I can imagine what Ian looks like old.
You can't. You can't.
I won't do it.
I haven't
You
used
can't.
it. Another
Because I really don't look much different.
I was just gonna say it looks the same, huh?
What
Oh
is
my
that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Honestly, I don't look any different.
What the hell have they done?
No, is it enough on the phone that
well,
can make
you don't have to have your glasses on, obviously.
Fuck, look, Ian, I think you're gonna look better when you get older.
Listen, I said to my wife, listen, this is what you've got to look forward to.
That's all that Scotch whiskey he keeps drinking, mate.
Oh, yes.
And
There's no wrong with Scotch whiskey, dude.
what'd she say, Ian? Get out.
Ian,
I'm listening.
What's it?
did you show that picture to the wife and say that's your future? Damn, mate, check your life insurance. You might have bumped it up a bit.
Listen, you should have seen hers. She said, do not show that to anyone ever.
Let me see it.
I didn't. I had to delete it. Listen, on the plane of my scrotum squeezed.
You have messed up the number one bro freaking card thing. When your wife says don't ever show this to anyone, the first thing you do is show it to your bros.
That's typical.
It's, you know the saying, Ian.
That's what YouTube's all about.
Yeah, you blew it again, Ian.
Ian.
Listen,
Ian, who's down there? Who's down there?
Mick Mowers and Jimmy C is down there.
All right.
Oh,
You want me to go?
what's happened now? What's 35?
But listen, I've really got to go, myself. But I'll get Maxine and Ian. Are you okay if you go back to your cosplay, whatever it is that you're doing?
Anyway,
I did click on the link. So it's nice chatting. I'm
yeah,
glad
very
I
nice.
found it.
Nice to meet you
We'll make
all.
more time next time. And especially you, Roy, as well, and Nobby and Izzy.
Izzy,
Ozzy?
yes. Just call him Easy.
No, it's Maxine, check him out. It's you, Dizzy, 1969.
Not what I will do.
Yeah,
One
question before I go. Is that actually a nurse's outfit?
It's just a
Ian.
What?
It's a scrub.
It's what they call a scrubber's uniform.
Yeah, when she used to work at the hospital, she kept them and keeps wearing them.
Can we see the bottom half?
I'm not wearing them. They're only
Oh.
stripes. See?
Ah.
Mark M's in the house of VW64 Maynard's in the house. What's going on? How you doing, Teacup?
Yeah,
Right.
Maxine, Ian, can I say good night? Sorry.
Right. How do I come out of it? You just cut me off, yeah?
Yeah, bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello, Ian.
Hello. Oh.
You done?
Mixed Mowers, what's up?
Well,
He's
yeah.
great. I can't see
Yeah,
him.
come up there.
He's muted himself for his picture.
He's gone.
Hang on, I'll ring him.
I ain't gonna be on too long, honest. It's like I said,
Oh, Ian, stop it.
fuck off. I've got
Open another beer.
no this one. I'm making it last.
Does anybody have a sticker like this from Ian?
No, they haven't. It's not the only one in the world. but it's you are the only person other than me to have one.
What about this one? Ian Matthews.
Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that! Look at that!
I've got to send this to Dusty actually.
She'd like that, Ian. She likes a big one.
Yeah. So soon. These.
He is bragging. Use other credentials again. That's wallpaper.
I think Mick must be on his way to work because I just tried to call him to tell him he was muted. Oh, he's here now. He's coming back. Hang on.
Coming back.
He's coming back.
He's trying hard. He's
no,
muted.
He's muted now, isn't he? Look. He's trying. Yeah, he's probably on his way to work and he's losing signal.
Yeah. I won't. One, I do feel bad because it's Tom Noble's time. And
it's never bothered you before.
No, because listen, I've always been what's the word? Drunk.
Fair. Drunk. I was going to say fair.
I haven't got a notification that he's gone live, so.
All right, I'll carry on. It's like every Friday he comes on, and every Friday I overrun, and I feel bad because Tom's a nice guy, and I like his channel. He's part of the crew, and it's good that we support each other, not just.
Oh, you'll make me cry in a minute.
I know. It's like we need a hug now, Ian. Damn it.
Let's have a group hug. Oh, yeah. Ian.
We're getting Monica all excited.
Yeah.
Jimmy
C.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate it much, bro.
I'll be going live Sunday afternoon at 2:00.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. We don't see you either. Why can't we see you?
Huh?
Oh,
hey.
I see me.
This is the first time he's actually come on a show with the mic in the right spot.
Not the first time. It's just, I do make that mistake often. It's a good thing about that's what the StreamYard is good for. It reminds you to do that before you come in, you know?
Yeah.
Can't see your face.
Whoa, what's that you're drinking, Jimmy?
Captain Morgan's.
Straight rum?
Straight. Spiced rum.
40%?
Yeah, something like that.
Raphael, what up? Digger the Dump, what up? Time slots from Tom was worried. He'd be
Raphael.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come Raphael's not joining us?
He will.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ian, haven't you been doing this Friday thing long before Tom?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I know you're inconsistent.
Ian does do it, and he was first, but he's not.
Is that you drinking there, Jimmy?
Right. So it's,
And us freaking bums, we need a place to go to on freaking Friday.
Right. And do you mind me plugging myself? Because
I don't mind anybody.
The late night Eastern, I'll be going, around midnight Eastern time. If anyone's up.
Yeah, I'm going to put that Monday to Friday. I go to work. I finish at 12 o'clock noon on a Friday. Come home, shopping, get home. I come in here and it's like, whoa, it's playtime. Get into the start scrapping.
Yeah,
a couple of beers, and then I get a little bit carried away. 3 beers, have a whiskey, and then I get tired, and it's like, do I go live? Do I not go live?
I understand. Maybe what you might want to do, seeing how StreamYards is allows 12 hours before you get too tipsy, start the show.
Yeah, because it's always fun when you're tipsy. So just start the show right before that tipsy point.
Listen, and the show. You could be like other shows where they actually do some work while they're streaming. And with the StreamYards here, we can keep the chat going.
Listen, I am in the process, because I've got another monitor, of setting up something on my workshop so I can scrap live.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm up to.
Shit.
But the last time I did that, it was very poor quality, and I don't know why.
Tony just made me feel old.
Right, listen, who we got in the house? Mick Mowers.
What's up, Mick Mowers?
Oh, you made it, Mick.
Well, Ian,
Evening, Mick.
I will say one thing. I do like watching you smash stuff. I mean, disassemble stuff.
Listen, I'm gonna treat you to something in the next video.
Tom's show comes on in an hour and a half. Mark says.
Right, listen. You know this is my favorite tool, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I love watching you use it.
Right, and I've sharpened it tonight. It's like razor sharp. But look what I found today. I found a baby one.
Nice.
Hang on, look at that. It's only got a little handle.
Yeah.
I found another one.
Well, a little electrical tape will fatten that handle up for you.
No, yeah. I'm going to take that off and put a big sogging handle on.
Oh, there you go. Even better. Yeah.
But I tell you what, these brick hammer, what they call a brick hammer, these.
Well, yeah, it's a brick hammer. I got one.
They're all in the house.
They are awesome for scrapping these brick hammers.
My brother Hazy.
Ian, I'm actually surprised that you haven't welded a solid bar into that.
Yeah, you don't want a solid bar.
Well, Listen, I can teach you how to weld. I learned from a Welsh dude. You just take the two pieces of the tube and mix them together, and then just pat it down nice and smooth.
Get a bigger hammer.
Well, JB.
Ian, I mean, Nick, did you see the cutting disc that Ian's got for sharp?
No. Show me.
I said, did Mick see the sharpening disc that you've got?
Oh, these?
Well, they're a cutting disc.
Yeah, but you can use them as sharpening as well, mate. If they're that good.
Not really, you shouldn't.
Flexy.
Hang on, because they're only 1 mil thick. Hang on, let's get that right. There we are.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they're a bit scary to use, but they are. I'm going to say they are safe.
Flexy.
Safe-ish.
Safe-ish, yeah.
They are safe. I mean, look at that. You know, they're only 1 mil thick. You can buy them at 0.9 mil thick, but
no thanks. They burn up too quick.
They don't. These don't. Cheap ones do. These don't.
Do they make them any thicker, Ian?
Yeah, you can go up to like literally 4 mil thick. But
with the same company, I mean.
Yeah, they do. But the thicker they are, the more material they take, the slower they are. You know.
You'll have to send me a couple in just so I can test them out.
Yeah, Mick. I've got me. I'll stick my email address in here. Hang on.
You'll only wait about 4 months from now, Mick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say.
Well, he's on the right side of the pond, so you got a good chance.
No, Ian's got to find someone to go down where Mick lives.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's better than paying for postage.
Yeah, but it's down to Dagenham.
Mick, when you get his email, mate, send my address as well. I've got to test it out and all.
Mick lives at the bottom part of the UK.
Yes.
With Ian, you better send it as Morse code in here sometimes to take it through quicker.
Yeah, you know, this is the problem now with stream. There's only the 6 of us, and there's 8 of us waiting. There's 8.
Is Hazy down there?
No, Raphael was, and Captain Church down there.
Well, I was down there. I was down there with Jimmy earlier on, and he was chasing me around the basement. It's quite scary down there.
Well, it's not too horrible. I'm used to it. You can hear the show, and you pop up the chat. You know, I was still in the chat the whole time.
That's fair enough. Listen, I can't be on much longer, honest. But if you're going to hop off, you hop off. I'll stick Captain in, and then whoever else, and then we can all say "Ugg and night night."
Yeah, there we go. Boom booms.
Don't go, Ian.
Before you do it more, you
Dizzy just jumped.
Yes, that's the good thing about this. Ian, Ian can shut himself off and go, and the rest of us can just leave it on. That's the difference with this one.
Yeah, actually, Ian, you can go in the basement if you wanted to.
Cheers. You ain't the only one that said that, Jimmy.
Hi, Captain.
Who invited Tom Hardy to the party?
Tom Hardy.
Hang on. We had Nick, Whiskey Woman. Yo, Whiskey Woman.
Whiskey. Oh, cheers, girl.
Oh, listen. Oh, Easy Daisy's in the background. Who can drop out for a little bit?
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Go on, I will.
I just got in, but I would have dropped out.
Right, I would have too. I can't stay long. I'm just waiting. The wife's going to drive by right here in a few minutes. So as soon as that happens.
Okay. Well, hi, Jim.
Hi, Captain. How you doing?
Hi, Nick.
I either kick somebody out or somebody out if they don't mind.
This is quite scary. This is waiting to be dropped into the basement at a drop of a hat, isn't it?
Hey,
Hello.
Oh, welcome to the main event.
Listen, I'm very glad to be here. I'm sorry somebody had to leave. I didn't realise that there was only 6. I forgot all about it.
Oh, it's all good, dude.
But how is everybody?
Don't sweat that. Good to see you. Glad you're here. We're doing good.
Literally, we just got back to the apartment. We've walked for miles. Kate's laying on the bed, half dead.
Well, I was going to say, Hazy, that flight of yours, mate, you've lost weight.
Can we have a look at
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I stuck a few pounds on a bacon and egg bagel on the corner is unbelievable this morning. So I'm probably going to put some weight on.
You will burn all those carbs. I promise.
And there was some beers left.
Nice.
I
They're
know.
not the best, but they'll do.
Especially in 31 degrees today. Why can't I see anybody else? I can just see myself.
You don't see you at the moment. That's it.
Yeah. He had you presented.
I know you've been
Roy,
unpresented.
boy, nice to meet you. Mix Mowers, nice to meet you. Where did you go? Jimmy C, what's up?
You've just missed him.
Did he
No,
bail
you
out
seen him. Where did he
altogether?
go?
Well, he made room for Mick Mowers to come on.
Yeah, he's in the basement, right?
Oh, right.
No, he quit altogether.
Oh, wow.
Who's in the basement then, Ian?
Nobody. It's just
Oh,
us.
okay.
It's just us 6 at the moment.
All right.
I think Dizzy went in the basement to let me on.
Yeah.
It's what it is. He'll come back. You know, like I said, I'm out of here in a few anyways.
Jimmy,
I'm glad to come up.
Stop in front. Right.
Now,
How do I mute myself?
Gaffer dropped out. Gaffer's in the basement.
Who's in the basement?
Gaffer.
Right, go on. I'll drop off for a bit. Go on, let him come back.
I'll tell you something. I need more seats in the basement. I'm telling you, and decorate it.
Yeah, it's all good, you know, because people don't mind bouncing in and out, you know.
There's
Get used to it.
There's another streaming platform. It's called Zoom. You could have 49 people.
Yeah, it's only a 45-minute stream, though.
Yeah, but you could have 49 people.
Yeah, but it's a 45-minute stream. I don't know about your streams, but my streams don't get rolling until 15 minutes in them.
It captions you.
Yeah.
Yeah. People in the basement can chat. We can chat with each other.
Right.
Well, no, I mean, you can chat with each other, but like actually converse like verbally.
No, right. No, you can't. No, you can only chat if you're in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm saying like they can't talk to each other and hear each other.
No. We're just in the YouTube chat, like everybody else, and like you were when you got here. You know, that's why I don't mind doing it.
What we need to do here is, Gaffer, can you type something in something, and we can see if us 6 can see you.
He's right there in the chat. In the chat. Hey Tim.
I was chatting to him in the
Listen,
chat.
I'm going to make space for somebody because I've got a 2-year-old that's kicking off, and I can't stay muted.
It's lovely that you joined us. I'm really pleased that you've joined us, especially from the US of A. You know.
Oh yeah.
I trust it was a great flight. What was the pilot doing with you, by the way?
He wasn't flying the plane, which was quite concerning.
Autopilot.
Because we were sat right at the back of the plane, and as far as I remember last time, the cockpit is at the front of the plane.
Listen, I know exactly what happened. He was walking past, he went down, he went, hang on, you're Easy Days, aren't you? You're Hazy Days.
That's exactly what happened.
Are you live now? Can I be on live?
That's exactly what.
Yeah.
I think they were watching me from the cockpit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Someone asked me for my autograph.
I didn't think you was allowed to do that on the planes.
So
yeah, because I paid for the Wi-Fi, the Virgin Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So Hazy Days, welcome to America.
Thank you very much, Justin. Listen, we've just come back from the 9/11 memorial.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, Dizzy said.
Which was yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Shit,
Crazy.
it was only 4 hours for me, and I still ain't seen it.
Yeah, I've never been there. I'm only a couple hours.
I mean, I've done a bit of video. I've done a bit of videoing in there, but there was one part where you're not allowed to video, and it's a room, and all that's in the room is just 4 walls with pictures of all the people that died.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They got there's like a 10x6 picture of each person, and you're not allowed to video in there, but it was quite thing seeing them, you know,
Yep.
all the faces
Yep.
looking at you.
30. What is it? 3,000 faces.
Yeah, you could see every walk of life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Where they put that fire engine down in the basement.
Yep, I think it was Ladder 3. I got a bit of footage of that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
how many people. So.
Yo.
Yeah, going in there, I felt like I was being interrogated. It was like going through airport security.
Huh.
Listen,
It's unbelievable.
Hang on here, let's do it. Here, show that.
Come here.
Where you at?
Where you at? Yo, Shorty, I'm in Jersey City. I'm in proper ghetto.
Oh, take
Like
that
proper
down
ghetto.
so we can see the little man. Hey, that's better.
Yo, hello.
There's the tight. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Say hello. You want to go down now, don't you? Look, you're on the telly. Yeah.
Hi.
That's
Hello,
you.
little boy. What's his name, Hazy?
Name's Harry.
Hello,
Hey,
Harry.
Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Gaffer said hello, Kate.
Ah, there you go. Big smile. There you go.
Hey.
Kate
Talking to you.
panned out on the bed, isn't she?
No, I think she's gone up to the toilet. She's not very well today. She's it just really ripped it out of her. She's done well. We've done quite a lot of walking, to be honest.
Your place is looking pretty posh, buddy. A pretty cool place you're in?
Bubble. It's like really, really nice. Look at it. It's really nice.
Cool. That is really nice.
Sweet, dude.
Is it upstairs?
It's way better than my apartment.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I mean, it's an
I wish I had a
Airbnb.
room
We
half
rent
that size.
from. Yeah.
Right?
It's an Airbnb. And sometimes when you see pictures and then you get there, it's not, you know, it's not what the picture's like, but it's the pictures are unbelievable and they haven't let us down. It's literally like walking into the picture. The place is amazing.
That's cool.
What'd you say? Yeah. Do you want to go see your brother? Go on in. Do you want to stay with me? Okay, stay with me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit hot for him. Coming back into here with air conditioning was like walking into Antarctica. It was amazing.
Hey, I gotta back out.
Right, bye, Jimmy.
There's Jim. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get going too because there's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna do. Hey, Gaffer, how you doing?
Thank you for waiting.
Yo, Gaffer.
There you go, mate.
Thanks for waiting in the
Hey, I was enjoying the show down there. It's not as if I was missing out on anything. Just now I've got to talk. Damn.
I'm gonna stay in as long as
That's a
he's
whole idea thing with me, Gaffer.
but I have to go soon because I got stuff I got to do today.
Oh, Captain, nice. I appreciate you dropping in. You know,
I appreciate you having me up, dude. This is awesome. I love this. I like StreamYard. This
So
is
just
cool.
just before everybody go, Hazy. Hi, Kate. Hi,
Hazy.
kids.
I'm not sure.
Hi, Hazy. Hope you're enjoying your holiday.
Yo, Gaffer, what's up?
Not much, mate. You're having a bloody ball, aren't you?
I'm well, Kate's joking. What did you say, Kate? I don't know, Kate. I don't know. I don't know where it is.
You know,
Hey, mate, there better be some serious videos when you get back.
Hazy, last couple we had on,
Yeah, well,
we're doing a doctors and nurses thing. I don't know if you and
Yeah, you missed it.
You were
Well,
great.
I'm gonna do my best at videos. Do you want to go down? It's not easy trying to make videos when you're away with your family, you know.
I know, but just
No.
picture videos are just as good, mate. Picture videos are just as good.
Easy, just give the camera to the boy.
Well, what time?
Yeah,
Mate?
about that.
What time are you?
What?
What time you at?
It's 10 to 5.
Yep.
Wow.
You're in the same
Yeah,
time zone as me.
10 to 10 in the UK, yeah.
You're in my time zone.
I know. I just come back in then, chuck my phone on. I was like, "Oh, Ian's live. Welcome to my shed." I was like, "Oh, what shit? What time is it?"
You went 5 hours.
The beauty about these being 5 hours behind and the time of our flight, when we got here yesterday, although we took off from the UK at 4 o'clock, we got to America at 7 o'clock. You know, so by the time we got to the apartment, it was like half 8.
So it only took you 3 hours to fly to America.
That's good.
Yeah, it was like being on Concord.
You went back in time, buddy. You're a time traveler.
Yeah, so yeah, so
I wish it was only
we went to
3
sleep
hours to
about
America.
Listen, Hazy, we got David.
11 o'clock, which made it 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, you know, so
Hazy, we got David
So
Collins.
good.
We've got Mark M in the house, of course.
Who's in the basement, Ian?
I've got
Snobby is in the basement.
Does he? Snobby, you want to come back?
Hazy, if Ian was a very good host, he'd have the chat popping up on the screen here constantly so that you can see what's going on. But we know he's still learning, mate.
Okay, yeah, I like that, Gaffer. I do like that. That's a good suggestion.
So to be clear, you've left Snobby in the basement. You'll have no water pipes.
Ian,
left,
look what I've brought to America.
What?
Nice one, Ian.
Look what I brought to America, Ian.
Real proper stickers.
Sweet.
They're real stickers, but I also brought some coasters too.
Sweet.
Anything to get rid of those coasters, eh, Hazy?
Gaffer, that's a good tip. That actually to to put people's chat up on here as a banner. I like that. That's a good idea.
Well, that's what I do, mate. And also, just move down the bottom, the selection that you've got of how to present people. Down the bottom, just move over to the next one where you see a gap between the pictures instead of so close together. That's it.
Oh, yes. I'm learning.
Oh, my God. Gaffer's like the guru.
Oh, I've had a bit of a play.
Oh, listen, Jimmy C. Jimmy, if you go over to the U Dizzy Museum, you should.
Dizzy Museum.
Just a second, Jimmy.
Yeah. Which reminds me, Ian, I want a real sticker.
Listen, short. I'm on holiday. I started my holiday today for 2 weeks. So one day next week, I'm doing a full mailing out to everybody day.
I don't believe you. It's taken 5 years to get stickers out.
I know, but I want a real sticker.
Yeah, I ain't got one yet.
A real sticker.
Listen, Jimmy C, I've got this for you as well because I know you're going to be at Dizzy's. So I've got your real sticker and the CD you won on my raffle. Although I know you already bought a CD.
Ian, I don't want one of those bottle top cap seals, right? I want a real sticker.
I think everyone's waiting for stickers off of Ian.
Yeah.
Well, I had to drive up to Ian's just to get one off him.
I'm pretty sure I've mailed stickers to everybody that has wanted them, and if they haven't, then they haven't sent me their address yet. It's that simple.
Yeah, see,
listen, it's
different.
It took me longer.
Mick, have you posted those stickers to me yet?
Move from there. It took me longer to drive to Ian than it did for me to get to America.
Yeah.
Which is quite freaky. It took me 9.5 hours to drive to Ian's and back.
Yeah, but to be fair, you did come off the motorway.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I took a plane, it probably would have been quicker.
Oh,
Hey,
Michael.
what airport did you back
Hello,
into UK?
Michael.
Hi, Michael Clinton. How you doing?
Hayes, what airport do you fly back into the UK to?
Heathrow.
On your way over, you couldn't just throw out some in stickers as you approach the south coast, could you, mate? Just so I can get them in. I'll pick them up out the field if need be.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit the south coast. We fly over Wales.
Well,
He's full of tricks, Mick.
Whichever way the wind's going, it'd be easier.
Johnny's
Well,
working.
Hazy, the answer to that problem is turn them into paper aeroplanes and throw them out the window one at a time. One of us got to make down that way, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who do we know closest?
At the
Ian
moment,
Matthews.
At the moment, it's probably Captain, actually.
I'm only 2 hours away from
4 minute warning.
4 minute warning. 10 o'clock. I've got to go in. I've got stuff to do.
I'm like 2.5 hours away from Manhattan.
To be honest, I'm out because I got my whole family looking at me as if and they're saying, "What the hell are you doing?" And I got to get them food, and we got stuff to do. You know. So, Ian, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
I'm going to get Snobby back in just to say ta to everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Roy the boy, take it easy.
Yeah,
Next Mowers, nice to
have a
meet
good
you
time,
guys. Gaffer, see you later. Justin, see you soon.
Yeah, take care, mate.
Take it easy.
Take photos. Take photos. Lots of photos.
Wow.
And videos.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice how people are willing to drop in, drop out, wait in the basement. I do like that aspect of this program.
Yeah, I like it when people put on a live stream and stay till about 12 o'clock, though.
Yeah, I've made a promise to him to go to his go to his shed tomorrow and build a bench.
Yeah, it'll still be there.
So it's priorities, mate. Snobby, it's priority. He's got his priorities wrong. Right, sorry.
So,
yeah, crap. There it is. That's my.
You're not working tonight, then, Mick, I take it?
Nah, that's not meant that.
And I think Raphael wants to come up as well.
Well,
I'm going to get going.
Go on, in. Raphael, go on. I'll drop down for a minute. Go let him come up. He ain't been up here yet.
Raphael isn't in the basement at the moment. He's welcome.
Oh, okay.
I'd like Raphael.
Go on, let him come up and I'll drop down for a minute.
All right, I'm going to get out of here, Ian. Thank you for having me up. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Gaffa. Thank you, Snubby. And thank you, Jimmy. And freaking who was that other yutz that was just up here? Oh, Hazy Dave.
Hazy.
Oh yeah.
See you on the next one, mate.
All right, easy, fellas.
Captain, jack off.
Bye, Captain. Yo,
See,
I'm beating 64s in the chat. Come on, Raphael. There's room for a little one.
See, the worrying thing is, Ian, is that you just had Snobby down in the basement. You've got no water pipes, no gas pipes left, nothing. It's going to be, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, look, he's nicked him. Look, he's had him.
I only went for the bright stuff.
Yeah. Now, is that brass or is it gunmetal?
Well,
If you can hear the water dripping, don't worry.
The bright stuff, there's nothing bright in Ian's bloody basement. There's nothing bright
This
about
was-
Ian.
Oh, hello, Mark M. What a guy. Mark M. He's on the ball.
Ian, if Snobby's got that faucet, I'd be checking your bloody toilet next time you flush it, mate. It may not fill up.
Hey, Mark M. How's it going?
Is there a way to mute yourself on here?
Yeah, just go down the bottom and press the mute. It says it down the bottom, man. See, it's got mute, stop cam, settings, screen, bugger off. It's easy. Listen to me.
It worked.
So, Gaffer, what do I do about getting one of your stickers then for me and Dusty?
Send me your email.
Well, it's just Snobby Scrap Picker.
At?
Oh
no, you don't send emails to yourself, so it's hard to remember.
It looks like, so welcome everyone.
Raphael,
Oh,
how are you, sir? I prefer the other angle better.
not yet. I'm at my upper bench, so I'm using other computer, and there is some laptop. So
Well, Switzer, you don't look like you're in the space station at the moment. That's the problem.
no, I just leave my space station because there is other stuff to do except exploring space.
I do love the space station shot, I will admit.
All right. Yep, no worries, mate. I'll correspond with you.
There's also space, but
and we'll get some shit together, all right?
Hey, Snobby, what was that you were showing us?
Yeah, you could have typed it in the chat here to us, in between us.
We could have, but we don't want to confuse Snobby too much on that, all right?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't blame you, mate.
If it doesn't have any copper involved, he doesn't know what to do with it.
asking for the spam. That's his mail.
Listen, I've got a bone pick with you, Raphael, and E-Waste, Mike, and a few others.
All right, boys, can we just turn our cameras off and leave these two alone while they have a nougat out, all right?
I go in, Hammer and Tom, literally, and strictly scrap. And he's like, little micro switches. Shit, I break them open. Oh, shit, they have a little button of silver at the end. I have to cut that off now. Cut that off, put it in the tub. It slowed me down tremendously.
Yeah, it's all about what are you going after, If you're going to get some kind of... I don't know if you see my video about making pouring silver last... it was a few weeks ago. I end up with pouring out about 180 grams of silvers. Bar in buttons and all those stuff. Come on, cool. It was worth. It was a lot of work to do, of course, but it was fun to make, just to be sure I could make it.
You've got me to the point where I want to save enough silver up to make a ring, It might take a number of years, but it's like, this is ring that I've made.
What, a cock ring?
Just getting as the stuff you have over there.
If it was a cock ring, I'd do that in about 3 months.
Just get yourself some old sixpences, that'd be all right.
3 months? Are you bragging?
No, it wouldn't take me long.
That's what I'm saying. 3 months is a bit of a stretch. I'm sure it takes you a lot less than that.
Okay, so listen. Let's do a little bit of imagination. You've got this, right? You've got this, or you've got this,
or you've got Ian's, or on the other end you've got Ian's cock ring.
On the other hand,
you Gaffer with the vibration.
There it is.
On the other hand, yes.
Okay, everybody, we're going to have to say goodbye because we're already nearly 5 minutes over his time limit.
Give over. I'm here for night now, you know that.
Yeah, I fancy another beer.
No,
I fancy another beer.
I'm not opening another beer.
Open another beer.
No.
Go on, if you're in for the night, it's only a beer, mate. We're not asking you to drink the 15-year-old.
I might as well. She's on her knees as it is.
Mate, you drink that, you'll be on your knees.
Again, underage.
Yeah. Ian, Captain Jerk wants your silver if you don't want it.
I think it might take.
And he'll pay the shipping.
It might take me a while to get the silver, to be quite honest.
Ian, you got tons of silver at your shop.
He's got to go and rob it yet.
You just don't know that.
What's that? Raphael?
I said you got tons of silver at your shop, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, probably, yes.
No, I got
Raphael, come on, put him out of his misery. Tell him where it is.
At each and every contacts, relays, and many other stuff.
Yeah,
I know where the silver is. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, buddy. And I got one question for Snobby. Snobby, buddy, I did send you some. Did you receive it?
No.
Because the same day I sent something to you, I sent something to Brazil. and it was like a few days ago at the Brazil already.
I got it.
And
I've not received nothing.
I get, like anxious if it's gone or.
Well, I don't know whether it's had to go through customs or anything. I'm not sure, but I've not received nothing.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting.
Snobby, you know what it is, isn't you? Dusty's pinched it, mate.
No, nothing's come through. I mean, I was waiting for something from Dumpster Jerry as well, I believe, that he sent, way back on the 9th from America. I've been waiting for a sticker from Jacko's Mowers. Yeah, that's been over a fortnight now.
You know what it is, don't you, Snobby? You know what it is, don't you? Your postie watches Ian's channel.
Listen, a fortnight, Guido Wandel, he waited a year to get one off me.
Yeah, no, these people sent stuff. I know Raphael sent me something, right? And it's worrying me now that I've not actually received it.
Yeah, the postie watches Ian's channel. He knows what you're getting.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder whether Snobby and Dusty written on the envelope is the right way to go.
Yeah, but the self-name doesn't mean nothing, but
exactly
name and number of home and all code and all those stuff. That's important.
We are getting mail through.
You know how to fix that though, Snobby? Next time your mail postie comes, just open the door and say to him, "Look, mate, have you got anything for a Snobby or a Dusty? Because we also use those names." If he has, he'll say, "Oh yeah, we didn't think it was you." Well, can you bring it, mate? Because postie will say, "Oh, hold on, maybe it's the wrong person because I don't know these two."
Well, we've actually received stuff from China, right? That was ordered after Raphael said he was sending me something, and we've had that. So stuff is coming through, but nothing from Raphael, nothing from Jacko's lawnmower, and nothing from Dumpster Jerry.
Jacko's in UK.
Is Jacko's small engines or something
Yeah,
in it?
yeah, he's in the Midlands, mate.
Yeah, well, I should have had that, even if he sent a second-class stamp.
It is, to be fair, it is Jacko. It's probably waiting to be sent, I would say, at a drop of a hat.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I watched this video today, and I just put a little thingy on there that I still haven't received the sticker. And he said, "Well, I'll send you another one out." And I thought, has he actually sent the first one out?
Yeah,
he has got a bit.
If he's sending it postage paid, mate, well, maybe he's not sending it.
Yeah, that could be a little bit problem on me because I cannot send the same stuff.
Snobby, send a self-addressed envelope, mate.
Why? It didn't work for me.
Jacko has got quite a bit on the plate at the moment, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I like playing with her.
Oh, you're all big.
Playing around with it.
Oh, here we are again.
Hey, Roy, I sent a self-addressed envelope with stamps. I still ain't got no sticker.
Who's that to, Jacko or Snobby?
Ian, yeah. Well, he'll take them stamps off, won't he?
No. I wasn't silly enough to put them on the envelope because I knew he'd take them off.
All right.
Yes. I'm afraid you hit the nail on the head there, haven't you? I tell you what, Friday nights, we've done a bit of scrapping. Well, I did the scrapping in the afternoon. It is nice to come live and meet all your friends. It's like going to the pub, and having a few beers with your friends.
Well, we are, aren't we, really?
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a pub, people come in and come out. It's great.
The only problem with it, Ian, is I don't know who the frigging bartender is because my glass is still empty.
Well,
yeah, mine's half full.
I mean, it's only half full, yeah.
I'll be an optimist.
Yeah, Snobby's is always half full.
And I'm only getting away with it because Dusty's gone to the pictures, so...
I'm working today. I got some...
that's why you're live tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. But listen, I
wouldn't be allowed to otherwise.
Watching that 50 Shades of Grey Part 6.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, yeah, you're going to be a little tied up later, I guess?
No.
Yeah.
If I do, I'll be down the shed.
Do they
Getting down and dirty.
Getting down and dirty.
No, yeah.
Only Mick gets down and dirty in the shed.
Oh, listen. Well, Gaffer.
What?
I'm just putting up the. You told me to put the chat in a banner.
You guys don't want me drinking. Take my word for
The
it.
drink is empty because
You think I got dry humour now? Wait till I get a few in me.
I need a bar stool now.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I just realized about the chat, so I just pop it out.
Snobby, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, go on.
Is this the right type of helmet? For you? You know?
Well, it depends whether you live near an airport or not.
All I'm saying is,
Hey,
your helmet
Ian,
colour, mate, go
depends on how big those snowballs in spring actually are.
You trying to be a Dalek there, Ian, or what?
Oh yeah. I take it you haven't watched Snobby's latest video then?
Not as yet.
I don't know whether you can actually see this, right?
It's a 50 pence, well, sort of.
Right. Well, this is a 50 pence, right? Which is not actually a 50 pence. This is a piece of brass.
Wow.
Right. And I did, as a youngster, try to make money.
Cool.
Right. Oh, you made it, you mean?
Yeah, this is the old style 50 pence, the large one.
Oh, right. So that's why I'm blinking.
But I could never get the other side. I could never get the other side done.
You know why, don't you?
I believe I have few of that.
Did you use the pack sand method or the latex method?
You know what? It was such a long time ago. I can't even remember.
Because the pack sand, you can do both sides at once, mate.
Yeah.
Wow.
50 pence piece. That's probably, I don't know. Oh, now 49. That's probably a good 30 years old, that, if not more. 35 years old.
I reckon it'll still polish up and some idiot would take it as currency.
That's
Yeah, no doubt.
That's our Lizzie there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got a saggy ear.
I'm not sure if I got some coins from England, but I'm pretty sure I got some coins in that shape. That's for sure.
I know it's interesting and everything what he's saying, Ian, but the guy's ugly and we don't have to stare at him all the bloody time.
Sorry. It's just an habit. Me.
Oh yeah, that's an improvement. Absolutely.
There we go.
That's what I'm going to look like in 20 years.
Jesus, right. Gee, listen,
Snobby, you'd look like that if you shaved.
It's absolutely bouncing down. You can't hear the rain here. Bouncing down it is.
Well, it's not here at the moment. It was earlier.
I've got a tin roof on the garage, so when it starts raining, you can hear it. You really hear it. You know?
At me, it's still quiet.
Oh shit! I've seen the moon for the first time in a week.
Oh, don't mention the moon.
What?
Oh, we've had full moons over here, Gaffer.
I don't know whether Captain Jerk will be able to see this, right? But I've started to put a little box together to send him, right? And obviously, I can't just go out and sort of spend so much money on everybody. But there's something I've got here for him.
Tom Hardy.
Mr. Tom Hardy, aka Captain Jerk.
You spelled Captain wrong, mate.
What? Captain.
No, Captain. It's I-A you've got there and say I, mate. Have a look.
Yeah, look. Listen, Mark M, all I will say is that 40 years ago, rap was cheap.
I bet you spelled it wrong on every packet too.
So if Captain Jerk wants that, right, that can go in the box, right? And I've also got some other things here for him, right, that he may well be able to do something with. I've got these.
You shouldn't be telling him. It should be a surprise for him.
Well, it don't matter. I've got these, and what I was going to do, I've got some letter stamps down the shed, and I was going to put Captain Jerk round it on one of them. I've got another few here.
Snobby.
No, you can get few tries, but anyway, buddy.
When you do it, spell Captain right, okay?
Yeah, well, I will look how to spell it in the dictionary.
No, I mean the self-stamping is
quite a mixed note.
Just put the stamp on it and the hammer.
Ian,
It's totally different.
put the 6 things back on. Ian, can you put it back to the 6 screens?
Yeah, I've done it. I only need to tell you 6 times.
Oh, wait on. Oh, I saw I did it on the wrong thing. That was it. That's it. All right, Mick, someone wants to say good night to you. No, you got to come forward a bit. That's Dizzy Dye. Dizzy Dye, this is.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Good. Do us a favour and take him with you.
Take him with me.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You're not got a nurse's outfit on you, have you?
No, she hasn't. No.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Roy.
No, she hasn't. No. See?
You can't see.
No, I've got a screw fix on, mate. It ain't a doctor's uniform. Don't worry about that.
Right.
Yeah, Royce, you are gonna.
No, Roy, you need the patient's uniform, not the doctor's uniform. Doesn't the patient's uniform do up the back?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's become very warm in here. All of a sudden,
is it? You can turn your heating off.
No, I might have to open the
menopause.
window.
It's menopause.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right there. I think you're right.
Wait, hang on, I think it's time for another beer. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I think you're right, Roy. Ian, have a beer.
No, I'm not opening another beer.
Go on.
Hi, Stephen.
Listen, I can tell with the sound of my voice, it's getting a little slurry.
No, Snobby, he can't spell Stephen. Don't make him open another beer, all right?
Let's try to call Snobby Scrap Picker.
Snobby Scrap Picker.
She can easily have another beer, without no doubt.
No, I can't. Listen, I've
Right.
No such word as can't.
I'd like you to read Raphael's name there and tell me what it says.
Sunrise in the morning, sunrise in the evening.
Hey, be careful, Ian. The last guy who sung that song ended up in jail for
Well,
listen, you guys.
Didgeridoo, but this one's a bit small. This one.
You guys won't know Stephen Walsh, but he's a good friend of mine. He's a neighbour from about a mile away.
Has he got a sticker?
No, he's not.
Come up here,
Listen, I don't know if this is swearing, but he's not a YouTuber.
Well, he must be if he's there.
Nah, he's just come on because he's,
Yeah, but you don't get to put your name in there without being a YouTuber.
Oh,
he's a secret YouTuber. A secret YouTuber.
He's a wannabe YouTuber, is he?
He's a wannabe.
He will just grow to it. No worry.
Anyway, listen, 22-19. And when it gets to 22-22,
He's on about this time thing again.
No, I'm sorry.
It's the fourth time he set a goal for himself, and then he just started hanging around.
Look, Roy's doing the paranormal thing again. We've got to watch this.
Fuck off, there we are. I found power. I've got the power.
No, you haven't.
Oh, fuck, I've missed one.
No, you haven't.
Oh, you can all have it back. Hang on.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't. I have no power.
You muted me.
The only power you got is kicking us out, so you're the only one in the room.
Well, that will happen. Very shocking.
You won't do that because then nobody will come back.
And I'll tell your new governor.
Is that a promise? I'm going to go over to YouTube and see where we're up to. Come on, let's go over to YouTube. Dilly, 33 likes, no dislikes, 24 watching now. Can't find
I think, like Ian says, at 23:22.
I apologise, Ian, that you've now got 34.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I reckon you should
think
give it
you're-
at least until 2,300 hours.
You can see in the chat much, do you? That's what it is.
I reckon you ought to push it to 3 hours online.
Yeah, 2,300 hours.
No, I can't go to 11 o'clock. Another 40
Yeah,
minutes.
you can.
No way, Jose.
Who's Jose?
I don't
Mate,
care.
with the amount of booze you got in you at the moment, Ian, you'll sleep like a baby, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, especially those bottles you've got in the background.
Listen, I've promised to be somewhere tomorrow to do something.
Yeah, it's called alarm clock.
You've got to make a workbench, ain't you, mate? We'll try and make one.
I've got to make a big bench for a guy in his shed.
Is it going to be a wooden or metal?
It's going to be wood.
Okay.
Hello, successful idiot.
Thank you.
Hello, Nick Jones.
Successful idiot, yeah.
Hey,
a random guy.
where are you going?
Video.
Roy the boy
Roy
has
the
a
boy.
fat head.
You fathead. Cheers, Nick. I wouldn't expect
All the
anything else from you whatsoever.
Says the guy with the fat head. Roy the boy has a fat head.
He's got a big fat head.
We don't call him a
I mean, look
ugly
at his
pug
picture.
pug or
Look,
nothing.
look how fat his head is. Look at him here. Look.
You know he has a nickname, don't you?
Yeah, go on, what's that?
Ugly pug fucker.
Oh, yeah. I could totally agree with that one.
You know, we have had Nick waiting in the basement for a while. He gave up and went, but he didn't have his camera linked on.
No, he never does.
Oh, well,
Ian, you don't want to see that. Take my word for it. Nobody wants to see that.
Ian,
It's too late.
Ian, it's no great loss. Trust me.
So, listen, guys, I am going to have to call it a night. No, I do fully. Hang on, I'm making myself bigger for you.
Mick, what you want to say?
Yo, there we go. Well, I do appreciate you all coming on, joining me tonight. It's made my Friday night enjoyable.
Well, it's the main event, Ian.
Nah.
Yeah, it's the main event. And before everyone goes, smash the like button, folks. Come on, that was a worthwhile night.
Yes, Jimmy C, I am a quitter.
42 likes. Well done.
Thank you very much. But we've got Saturday night and we've got Sunday night.
Have we?
Well, it's you, Dizzy, tomorrow night. Can't miss that.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee Hazy's doing Sunday.
And that's only the after show.
Ian, you got Sunday afternoon and all.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing one.
And Ian, you don't have to go to work Monday, so there's no excuses, right?
Yeah.
You can have
you're letting us down, Ian.
You could be the main event that follows the main event.
I could be the.
Good night, then, Johnny Five.
So I could be the after bit.
I wish you had to stay in power like you're cutting discs.
I'm sorry, Ian, but I don't think I want you after.
Awesome. Hey, right, okay, we're going. Good night, guys. Everybody in chat. Mark M, Jimmy C, Roy's the point, Michael Clinton, Nick Mowers, successful idiot. Nick
Don't
Joe.
forget to click that thing up in the corner, Ian.
Everyone wave.
Hang on, which bit am I clicking up?
The one that says stop broadcast. Because if you don't do that, you will leave, but the broadcast will still go.
That's the waving, Snubby. That's the waving.
Gaffer, that has got to be the best tip of the day. Everyone,
because somebody did it the other day, and for about 7 hours he streamed nothing.
Awesome.
He wastes mine.
I know somebody else is going to go live, and I will join you in bed.
Who's going live?
No one go live. Please don't go live. We don't want Ian in bed.
Who's going live?
I think the only thing with this yard stream is that you don't get any watch hours with it.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I didn't last time I done it.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, it didn't show up as what it normally does when you go on a live stream.
Roy, maybe you take it too fast, you know.
Roy, this might sound
time to calculate and all those stuff.
Hang on, too many people are trying to talk at once.
Yeah, Roy, this might sound a little harsh, some of us are not bothered about watch hours.
Yeah.
Well, when you need them, it counts.
Anyway, Ian, if you want me, I'll be in your basement.
Oh, nice.
There's no scrap left, Mick.
Yeah.
No.
Nick,
No,
was
but me out.
coming in for just now, then? You got to go to
I
bed.
have a question. Other than Ian being half naked in bed, are you guys going to jump on if I do a stream?
I'll jump on in bed, in chat.
Yeah.
I've got to shoot now.
No pictures.
Well-
No pictures I want to see of you jumping in bed. Okay.
Okay. Right.
I've,
Okay.
I've seen you after you've gotten out of bed. I don't want to see anymore.
He can't just jump on the bed because he'll burn his arse on the light bulb. He's got so much money tucked under the bed.
Okay, it's like that. It is. It's like that.
Yeah, I'll bet.
It's like sleeping on an upside down turtle.
That's the only thing you've got to make in your bed, isn't it?
You know, Ian, if you actually gather it in piles and stack it next to each other, you won't even know it's there.
How do you know that?
Someone said to me once, "How do you sleep?" And I said, "On a pillowcase full of your money."
Fucking awesome. Right, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.
Counting.
Good night, everybody in chat. Bye.
See you later. Oh, Mick, you're gone.
He's still live. Look, he's still live.